My name is John Whittaker. I'm Director of the MRC Biostatistics Unit at the University of Cambridge. Well, that makes it sound like it was a conscious decision, where it was more evolution. So I started off doing quite mathsy stuff, and then got more and more interested in science. I'm fascinated by science. And also more and more motivated by doing things which had some kind of real world impact. So I think it was more that, and it's the combination of those things. So the intellectual interest of trying to solve biomedical problems that are important using mathematics and computational methods, I find both fascinating and motivating. Yeah, email and meetings is the flippant answer. One of the things I like about it is the variety. So there are a lot of meetings of all kinds. So, school level things, university level things, meeting with PhD students about research projects, seminars, talking to people about all kinds of things. So I really enjoy all that. And then there is a chunk of admin work related to running the unit, because it's a big place. There are over 100 people here, and some of that stuff needs to be done. And then some science, working on papers, reading papers, keeping up to date. I mean, two things. Number one, it's just really interesting. So you can walk out the office and have interesting conversations with people, really smart, nice people as well, on multiple things. And so that I find very motivating and enjoyable. And to the earlier point, I do feel like we're doing something useful. You can see the impact of the work that's done at this place. And that again is very motivating and enjoyable. I think really exciting for a couple of reasons. One, the data landscape is really opening up. So we have data on all kinds of things at all kinds of scales, from cells to populations, in a way that we just didn't have when I started my career. The idea that we've whole genome sequenced 500,000 people in UK Biobank would have blown my mind 20, 30 years ago when I started all this. So that's one thing, and the data is the fuel for everything we do. The second would be the methods side, and particularly the growth of AI, which I think is tremendously exciting in terms of the potential for us to build models on top of that data that help us make better decisions, make better therapies, do all kinds of things better, but only if we can fuse those AI methods with more standard biostatistical things, showing that we can really believe them and trust them and get reliable results out of them, and understand the uncertainty that come out of those models. Because any fool can make a prediction, but making a good prediction and understanding the uncertainty associated with the prediction is a somewhat more challenging task. And I think that's one of the things we're really good at. So I'm very excited by it all. Some of it may happen before I retire as well.